What's going on, guys? My name's Isaac, and today we are browsing Reverb.com. Okay, guys, so I'm already right here on Reverb. So the reason I'm here on Reverb is because, as I browse Facebook, Instagram, and, I follow a bunch of guitar brands. LTD has really caught my attention lately. And look, LTD, I've tried them. I've only tried them like at guitar centers, right? I've only tried them at Guitar Center. Every time I've tried one, I don't think I've tried one with like a floating bridge, like such as a Floyd. But they've always been cool. I've always tried, I guess, tail pieces like this, right, with like two pneumatic bridges on like what on. I'm not even super familiar with model names. Like, I know, like, the EC1000 series, right? Or the Eclipse kind of models. But what's it called? I don't even see any here. It's like this, but with, like, the two pneumatic bridge. Was there even that here? I think I've tried stuff like that. But, anyways, just to kind of get started, because I'm already right here. This is the guitar that has caught my attention, the ESP LTD Horizon 87 solid body electric guitar in candy apple red. I'm going to go ahead and click on it now. This guitar looks sweet. It looks so awesome. I think it looks so cool. Of course it's red. And look, I think the reason why I really like this guitar is because I think I like the no look of without the inlays here. It is a humbucker right here in the bridge. It's a humbucker single coil, or it's the Seymour Duncan, the hot rail, right? So it's a humbucker, but it looks like a single coil. I love this configuration style, the humbucker and the single coil. I would really like a guitar like that. And let me see. It's back ordered, more on the way. Look, $14.99. Let's see. The headstock, I think, has always looked cool. Horizon Custom, that looks awesome. The black and red. And you guys, if you've kept up with the channel, know how I feel about that. I think that's, the most awesome thing ever. Here, I really like... Okay, it's all red. Doesn't look like there's like a binding. Nah, it's just all red there. Looks like there's a little ding around. Well, it's gonna be hard for me to point to it, but it's a little ding. Well, there's like a binding right here. It's like white. It doesn't really look cream. It looks more white to me. Here's the whole guitar. That's so cool. Like, I would rock it. The reason I feel like I have a hard time finding guitars sometimes, though, is like you always want the guitar that you feel like is going to do everything for you, right? But there's not. So that's why different guitars come into play. And, this thing, to me, screams metal, right? Or shredding. But, when I want to play clean stuff, of course, this guitar will still technically work. But, I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to get a guitar, at least in my opinion, that is the best of not just both worlds, but multiple worlds, right? In the music department. Just so many styles of music to play. I really like this. I really like the back here, like the easy access right there. Here's the belly cut. It looks like a very comfortable guitar. It's just one of those guitars also that, hey, if you ding the top right there, boop, you're gonna have, a chip or something right there. I think I've seen a couple demo videos here of this guitar. But yeah, I think as soon as I saw like this guitar, I was like, man, I want that. Let me see. I'm going to kind of keep looking at what else there is for LTD. Because, look, now I have a Gibson. I have an Epiphone. I have the Donner guitar. I have this real nice Manuel Fernandez classical guitar behind me. Very nice guitar. Maybe I'll talk about that guitar and showcase it perhaps in future videos. But I've tried Jackson before. I don't think Jackson has really, vibed with me. Ibanez, I've been trying the Ibanez guitars lately, sometimes like a guitar stores, but I don't know, they just don't feel like how I thought they would, or I think my opinion of Ibanez has perhaps changed over the years, because my first electric guitar was an Ibanez Geo, which I still have, and hopefully I'll get to show it on the channel relatively soon, maybe in a couple months I'll show it. And you know, that guitar I think is awesome. And whenever I've like tried a higher end Ibanez guitar, it always seems to like let me down. Like, I don't know, but the LTD guitars, like these mid-range ones, well, it's not super mid-range. I mean, $1,500, however you want to think of that. I guess mid-range to me, I think of $800, right? $800 would be like mid-range, but here's $1,500. Still a very nice high-end guitar. Seems like it's worth the money to me. There's a lot of new guitars from ESP LTD. These ESP LTDs EC01 electric guitars, I don't think they look super cool. They look real cheapy. They look even like cheaper than like Gibson Les Paul Studios or the Juniors. I don't know. I just don't like it. Ooh, another thing I don't like so much I don't like right now. I'm here talking about ESP, the LTDs. Here on like the Eclipses. No, this isn't the Eclipse, right? Or is it EC1000? But is it the Eclipse though? I don't know. See, there's you know these names that I still get confused with. You know, I don't memorize names. I just remember the guitar, right? The pickups, they're just real close together. But the E2s, I think they have the pickups a little more separated, right? And this like just always throws me off. I don't like how these pickups are so close together. You know, I like how they're more separated, like here in the Gary Holt guitar. I guess this guitar looks cooler in this like Olympic white that it has here. Ooh, the Javier Reyes signature 8-string looks super dope. I mean, the finish is very nice. It's very nice. I don't know. I used to be a fan of like these EC, right, or the Eclipse style guitars that LTD had. And I don't know, not so much anymore. I think it was really like a 2010 thing, wasn't it? Or before that. I guess people still like them. I mean, here it is in this like a see-through black cherry. Let's check this one out. Oh, here they have some different ones to showcase, and we're looking at this one here. Okay, but look, $1,500, $1,499. Like, it's cool. Like, you think I would like this because it's a lot like my Epiphone, right? It has like that quilted cherry top and has the binding. What pickups are these? Oh, are these the Fishman? I can't really tell from the photo. Yeah, they're the Fishman. And it has the black hardware, which is what I want to do to my Gibson Les Paul, is just continue with the black hardware. But no, I don't like I think it's too thin. The body's too thin, and like the 24 frets, like no. I think that's why I'd rather just stick with the Gibson Les Paul, or maybe like the Epiphone Alex Lifeson though. That's really the only Epiphone I really like though. Other Epiphones, well, I know that they're coming a long way still. I have to try some other ones, but so far, and by far, the Epiphone Alex Lifeson has been my favorite. So, LTD, and it says Deluxe. Alright, Deluxe up here. So, is the EC though, does that mean Eclipse? I don't want to skip anything. Oh, this is Deluxe. I mean, it's cool. It's cool binding, but I think I've tried them before. They feel kind of fast, right? They're cool. But they don't feel like my vibe, though. Again, the ones that do are like the LTDs that I tried here with this body style, but with a hardtail piece. Here they have it in black. Yeah, like this just body style. What's like the body style called? Because I know I've also seen them called Deluxe. Let's see where we go if I just turn the page. Ugh. And I end up clicking on something else. My laptop's going a little bit slow. Don't know what the deal is. Here they have a lot of these just Les Paul body shapes. I mean, it looks cool here in the black too, this guitar. And again, they just look kiddish when the pickups are too close together. But that's just my opinion. Okay. Oh my goodness, this one for $500 and the pickups are more separated. That looks like way better. I'd rather have this guitar easily over this $1,300 one. I'm being super piggy. Well, if you're gonna spend money, even if it's like on a $200 guitar, yeah, be picky. Especially when there's so many these days, right? When there's so many. This guitar has really caught my eye too, in all black. The ESP LTD HT black metal in black satin. It's cool. Now, I wouldn't pay $1,000 for this. Well, let's see. Let me see the... How's it look back here? Okay. Ooh, well, it's single pickup. The easy access, the belly cut right there. But, no thanks. I think still a little too basic, and for $1,000, like... Now, the Donner the guitar that I have has been awesome. And look, it has a hardtail bridge like this. It has 2 pickups though. And like, I just use the bridge anyways, mostly. Sometimes I use the neck pickup, the single volume, which is cool. And it's a cool looking guitar, but if I'm going to get a guitar like this, I'd rather they have a model for like $550, I think. Let me try to find it. Should be around here. Let's see where we're at. Well, see, like, this is cool too, the single pickup, but yeah, guys, I'm just really a fan of that humbucker single coil look, right? Even if the single coil even if it's a humbucker, you know, like a hot rail for that output. But just the aesthetic, and I don't know why more guitars don't come out like that. I wish more came out like that. This looks almost exactly like a Hellraiser, right? A Schecter Hellraiser. Oh, when I get to the end, my laptop just freaks out a little bit, like that. Ooh, the ESP LTD Phoenix 1000. Now, I did try those once. I think a couple times. I tried at a music store in a city near me. It was cool, but again, just not my vibe, I guess. Maybe I'd have to sit with it more. Maybe it needs new strings and stuff, because it looks cool. It feels like it, you know, like a fun guitar to play. Let's see. This guitar looks sick. Ooh, yes, this one. ESP LTD M201 HT. I would get this guitar for $550. And actually, sometimes I feel like I'm close to it. Like, wow, like for $550 and an LTD, that looks absolutely awesome. But then again, like, why am I gonna get this when I have a white Donner? Well, this could be like the counterpart to it, right? Almost. It's very similar, but it's single pickup. I bet it's light in weight, right? Ooh, see, 6 pounds 7 ounces. That's nice. But then also, I think, you know, this is what I'm talking about, when it's hard to get a guitar that you feel like just does everything. Like, if I want a light guitar, now I'm thinking about getting like a headless guitar. So it's kind of tough. Like, I don't want a huge guitar collection. I know that might sound contradictory to, you know, what I have here behind me. I don't think you guys have ever seen that, because just my video setup. I'm still working on getting my better setup. But yeah, this guitar looks cool for $550. I would like it. Rock, metal, and more. I would like this guitar, and then to change the pickup out. Changing the pickup out for, so, you know, some Seymour Duncan pickup. Maybe another Invader, right? I really like the Invader pickups. I just think they're cool. And they look cool. So that's why I go for them. Yeah. I don't think there's anything else I really wanted to look at here, guys. Mostly these like LTD guitars, because this is what has really been catching my eye lately. And yeah, I think LTD, they just have cool stuff in general. Let me see. Maybe let's just turn one more page, guys. Oh my goodness, there it happened again. I hate that. Ooh. Okay. New ESP LTD XJ1 HT electric guitar. See, a lot of these are definitely aimed. They seem to be for like rhythm players, you know, who play in low tunings and with the riffs and all that stuff. Ooh, I don't like that. Like in that, this kind of red, candy apple red satin has a weird shine to it. These Alex Skolnick signatures have always seemed okay. Wish that had an ebony board. That is like a super bright, dead rosewood. Oh, this guitar has been in production for like ever, hasn't it? The see-through blue, the MH203QM quilt maple. Cool stuff. Oh, I saw this bass the other day. Yeah, the Surveyor 87 bass. That's cool. That P bass style. And then here's this, like the Mirage Deluxe 87. I've thought about this too. Like, hey, instead of getting the 87, you know, with the neck through or set neck, I think it's probably a set neck. Or neck through. I don't know. I didn't check the spec. But this looks like it'd be absolutely sick. Or in this gold. And it's cheaper. It's $11.99. It's not $14.99. But this is bolt-on. I am pretty sure. Yes. Bolt-on. I bet it's awesome. Bet it feels and plays awesome. 1987. That's what it says. Ooh, that is a cool headstocking with the gold. Man, this is awesome. I really like this. But I don't know. I'm too sold on the red one. This does look comfortable though. This looks like an awesome guitar to play. Very nice. Very nice guitar, guys. I think that's going to go ahead and do it for this video, guys. I think I just wanted to kind of browse Sweetwater, see what was up with LTD, and let you all know how I kind of feel about them since they've been on my mind lately. If you are not already subscribed to the channel, guys, please hit the subscribe button, leave a like, leave a comment. Also, in the comments, let me know what type of content you'd like to see in the future. Let me know what type of content that I've been making that you've been enjoying, what you'd just like to see more of. And with that, guys, thank you all for checking out this video, especially if you've made it this far. Thank you. I know I just kind of ramble on as I'm browsing Reverb. But with all that being said, guys, like I said, thank you for checking out the video, and I hope to see you all later.